What up, Lit Tribe?
Was goody try?
Big time special.
Yeah, we back at it with it. You already know the business.
Battle of the LYTMAS specials.
Big LYT Litmus.
Or Hottie Lit.
Mm-hmm. Highly lit. Yeah, we highly lit. You feel me? Big LYT. Stop playing.
And like we said, we were going to get back to the cartoon thing, but we didn't feel like you guys were into it.
Yeah.
But so apparently you guys are.
You want it back? We got you.
So it is no name out of the hat. We're just doing a 4-way battle.
4-way. Who is the littest on Litmus?
It is Fox Kids, Cartoon Network, Toon Disney, and Kids, Cartoon Network. Oh, Kids WB. So first, from Fox Kids, we got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Go Power Rangers!
Yeah, Jason David Frank.
R.I.P. The littest one. You already know the business. Litmus Christmas. That's all we did was change that so understand what's going on. We talking about in festive. What month are we in? All right, so put that in mind when we doing these reviews. All right, good. Get back on it. Okay.
And you want me to do the plot?
You can run over the plot?
Well, I guess it's a mini plot because I'm not as good as it as Mr. Scientist. But the Santa and elves are kidnapped and forced to make a toy that hypnotizes and controls whoever looks at it. It's like a spinning top thing. And the Power Rangers had to, stop him. It was Rita Repulsa's brother. I can't remember his name, but he's like a military skeleton guy.
Yeah, man, he came out of nowhere. This is just the new ones. Like, Power Rangers doing Power Rangers, but this one, the Power Rangers changed up. You already know the business with that.
Yeah.
And they had to go to the North Pole and save Santa. They didn't really believe it was real. They was doing their own thing. They had a little Christmas carol. It was all hardy. It was cutesy woosy, yo. It was giving what it should for the season, for real. People were singing. But on the back burner, motherfucker snatched up Santa. Santa Claus. It was wild. Had the elves doing his bidding. I want these hypnotizing tops to brainwash these kids to do my bidding.
Yeah, drop what you're doing and make these instead.
It was wild. And it was getting it off. And they had Santa in the yoke. Mm-hmm. Rita Repulsa's brother had Santa in the yoke. Like, it was wild. I'm like, oh, snap. What you doing Santa dirty?
Honestly, for me, I thought it was a little bit too cutesy. It wasn't for me. This is kind of not a good episode for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for me. It did hit the quality of, being in with the spirits in the holidays.
Give them the criteria, because I don't think they know about it.
So we're going by, is it in the spirit of the holiday?
1.
And would adults be entertained with it as well as children?
Mm-hmm.
And how nostalgic is it?
Yeah, did it hit a nostalgia level in us? And we're going to do the 5 rating on that nostalgia thing so you can get the gist,
Nostalgia lit.
Nostalgia lit. Anything big LYT. Let's not play.
So what's your rating?
Alright. So it was in the spirit. They went to the North Pole. They had to get Santa, elves, Waddy Woody Weenie. Phrase. With adults and kids watch it. Now, adults with kids will watch it. Adults without kids, I don't know. I was watching, I'm like, hey, yo, this is kind of triddle. Like, Okay, Power Rangers, nostalgia. The nostalgia level for this, the nostalgia level for Power Rangers is always the biggest LYT.
Always.
Because, come on now, if you ain't grow up on it, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, big LYT. Like, the biggest. Yet, the nostalgia level for this episode was lit. It was lit. It was lit to see them. It was lit to see that they doubled up. It was lit that it was 6 Power Rangers. Yet, all the other stuff was like, geez, like, Gouda. Like, I ain't, it wasn't good. How you feel about it, Fry?
Like I said, it was too kiddie, too cheesy. I was kind of disappointed because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, they did not morph at all.
Nah, they couldn't morph.
But because
at the North Pole, you ain't got no power, so you got to straight squab up. Like, if your squabbles ain't there, it's over.
And yeah, they basically beat them all in base form. So
base form,
yeah, base form, basic
with snowballs.
With snowballs,
it was wild. Like, if you want to see what the kid do it, yeah. How you feel about like the nostalgia? It's the biggest.
I mean, nostalgia is always the biggest because of it's all the criteria. But for adults, honestly, even if I had a child and they were watching and I had to watch it with them, I would be asleep.
Oh no! Snore button.
I gave the show a mild. Okay. This episode mild.
Okay. So out of the whole thing, it's mild.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't nostalgic, it would have been Big L.
Dang. I'm giving y'all lit. Just cause it was given what it should, and it was different parts that was alright. So out of the whole thing, 2.5. Let's get to the next.
Next was Cartoon Network Smurfs.
Smurfs, baby, the blue bud.
I personally didn't watch it. I'm not a Smurf fan anymore. I thought it was just too outdated.
He don't know about the Smurfs, and that's bad dope. You know the Smurfs was hot because it was years for the making of 2 movies. They had 2 movies that was in 3D and all that. Like, Smurfs was that hot fire. This episode, bad that it was a lot of morals in there for you. You a lot of moraldinis in there. So this is good. Hit criteria. So, with the Smurfs, the plot was some evil guy wanted to take over the kingdom. And he was like, he going by any means necessary to get there. And it wasn't Gargamel. Some old other dude had magic powers and all that. Like, he was bad dope. He swiped up 2 kids. Papa Smurf and them had to go to the rescue. It was different. But they ain't know Papa Smurf was Papa Smurf. They was calling him Santa Claus. I'm like, hey, yo. Gave Papa Smurf the big SC? Nah, I'm Papa Smurf. Yo. And at the end, they was singing the Smurf songs, and Gargamel was singing the Smurf songs. That junk was, in my opinion, nostalgia level, big LYT. Almost the biggest of LYTs. Maybe it is the biggest of LYTs. We talking about the Smurfs. He wasn't raised on it. It's all good. He can't go back. It's dusty. It was the Dusty View cartoons back then, like Dusty View, like no HD, like no. It was dust, bro. Like they were straight drawing panels and drawing them like they do now, but it was different back then. Yet it still was fire. It was in the heart and essence of the holidays for definitely that. Could kids and adults watch? If you want to put your kids on the Smurfs, yeah. If you like Fry and you ain't effing with the Smurfs, it's over for them. Like, dub them, throw them in the garbage. Sheesh, that's a lot. Yeah, Smurfs had their title. You already know their business with the Smurfs. Big LYT, the biggest of LYT with the nostalgia. So, in all totality, I'm giving it big lit That junk is right in the lead. I'm saying in the lead. You know.
I gave it a big L.
So even out to mom. No, even out to mom. Cause shoot, 1 and 4, it's in the middle. It's in the middle where what you call it, like 2.5 around there.
And that was just because I couldn't get into it. It definitely probably got to the criterias, but not for me.
It was that dusty view. It's hard to watch that junk. Yeah.
I feel like when I was 5 years old, I watched more stuff more adult than that cartoon.
Bro, I was definitely in the gym vibing to Smurfs, bro, getting sets in. Jimming it up, looking at Smurfs, like, wow. La, 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 la. That's what's going on, bro.
On
they
the
had
treadmill.
a little, nah, it wasn't on the treadmill, bro. I was doing rows, bro. I'm getting big in the motorcycle. Listen to Smurfs sing, bro. La 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 la. Got Gargamel shook. Yo, the bad guy had Gargamel shook, bro. Shook out of his pants. He started singing happy songs with the Smurfs. That's different, bro. That's why I'm saying it is what it is right now. Like the biggest LYTs. Like Gargamel, you know Gargamel is smooth, evil. He want to roast up the Smurfs and all that. He wasn't on that type time at all. He was with the happy, happy, joy, joy. To quote Ren and Stimpy, but it was like that.
It's the holidays.
It's the holidays for real. So the next?
Kids WB.
Kids WB, baby.
Men in Black.
Men in Black. MIB, freeze.
And Santa and the elves are aliens, basically.
No, Santa was a human.
They look like an alien. The elves look like aliens. Okay. Well, yeah, he was driving a spaceship instead of a sleigh.
That's the elves hooking the sleigh up.
Okay. Well, Santa was kidnapped and the workshop was destroyed and all the gifts were taken by Yeti-like aliens.
Yetis. Some Yetis came out of nowhere with the blaster cannons like, yo, give it up, smooth Santa, and we want Santa. Come on with us. Yo, snatching up things. But the whole big dude who was doing that, you wouldn't even imagine. It was like a volcano head motherfucker, bro. He was all over the place. Yeah, that's the plot. Jay trying to find K a gift. He don't even know what to get his own partner. He's like, K don't open up. I don't know what to get him, bro. Running around, chicken with his head off. Bro, K already got Jay a gift. Huh, you getting these. Jay like, oh, snap, you give me the key to the G-Ride. Little do he know. Little do he know. This one was in the it was in the criteria. It did the criteria. You already know they had to go to North Pole, all that type of stuff. They was all over the place. Blasting blasters, motherfuckers, Yeti Man, little elf playing J and K out. He really playing Jay out because you already know that's supposed to be Will Smith character talking. Motherfuckers start smoking his boots. Look, this, that. They had some technology, no bull. Like them elves was doing it.
Oh yeah,
them elves was definitely doing it. Yeah. Like always, they got Santa and all that. What was the moral? It wasn't a big moral in there.
It's not all about gifts.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Santa's real in a way. The essence of Santa is real.
Yeah.
So.
And it's out of this world.
Yeah, out of your brain. Like, now, if you're doing adult things, you're going to watch this with your kids. I don't know. In holiday spirit, you will watch it with your kids. Yes. Yes. Me saying that, I would like want to put if you were one of them, you put your kids on the MIB and y'all would watch the Christmas MIB for sure. Mm-hmm. Like if you ain't, this is not your cup of tea. Like I could skip this one. Nostalgia is MIB, yet the cartoon don't give what the movie did.
No, not at all.
And for it to be, I think the cartoon was like it had to be like late 90s, early 2000s. That junk had the dusty view on it, bro. That junk had the Smurf view on Big G.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know if this is rocking. Like, I don't know if this is rocking. So, myself, I'm giving it the nostalgia, lit. In totality, lit. How you feeling, Rod?
Okay. Nostalgia, lit.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit of the holiday definitely reaches that criteria.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a big lit.
Big lit?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was just very unique.
Lit,
I like the whole
lit.
Alien theme. That's just my cup of tea.
3.5. 3.5 MIB. Got the headshot. Sheesh.
I think they're beating out Power Rangers.
Yeah, the beating out Power Rangers is wild. Beating out Power Rangers is wild for a reason.
We got one more for you guys. Toon Disney.
Toon Disney.
Doug.
So, this is not Nickelodeon's Doug. This is Toon Disney's Doug. It's a difference. Disney had that breach and said, we buying Doug.
Mm-hmm.
Give us Doug. And they had to give him up smooth. And that's what happened. So, Doug Funny is on Disney. Get at him. Big LYT.
Yeah. So, this Christmas episode was Doug is excited about, Christmas and doing family traditions, decorating the tree, hanging up the stocking, caroling, all that good stuff. Unfortunately, this year's going to be different because his mother is like 8 months pregnant, 9 months pregnant, something like that.
Yeah.
And they have to hold up on Christmas this year. They can't go as big. They need to save money.
Yeah.
They're not getting too strict with the traditions at all because they're focusing on
the baby. It's a new baby coming, Doug. You can't be selfish wanting to have Christmas. We got to think about the baby. Doug ain't with it. I'm going to have my own Christmas. F y'all. Doug wasn't with it. Like, bro, you about to break holiday because of a little nugget about to come? You bugging. Like, I'm going to have Christmas. And he definitely had Christmas. And the baby came.
Christmas baby.
Christmas baby. Christmas baby. The parents are wild, though, for naming their child Cleopatra Dirtbag.
It's just like a celebrity when they name their kid like
on
Apple.
Big G. On Big G. The parents are wild. Because that's what Doug and the sister, what was her name? Can't remember her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they named her. It was wild. Wildness. But for real, no bull, Doug might pull this one out, phrasing.
I feel like they did last time.
Toon Disney might pull this one out. Because they hit the criteria on the head. On the head, phrasing. And no bull. It wasn't about Santa Claus or nothing like that. Like the other ones were focused on like Santa. They mentioned Santa and whatnot. Doug was just talking about Christmas. And Doug was gonna have Christmas with or without anybody.
And the morals were obvious, straight thrown at your face.
Straight at you. Like, sometimes you have to make a budget, Doug. It's not that way. And Doug's like, bump that, I have my own joint. I'm gonna have my own joint. Kids and adults could watch it? Yes. You would watch it. It's good. Nostalgia level, the biggest of LYTs is Doug. What the flip?
Of course.
Doug.
Dad.
Super dad. So, with that and me, like being said, it's giving big lit for me. Big lit on my side. For Rod, how you feeling about Toon Disney's Doug?
Well, we're on the same boat.
Yeah?
Same boat, same answer.
Okay.
It's 100% Christmas. It wasn't about Santa. It was definitely a
At
nice
all.
change
Yep.
between these episodes.
Yep.
The morals were obvious. And big LYT. Big lit. So, and based on that, I think we said it just before we even gave a review. Big lit. Doug.
Doug takes it.
Douglas.
Not giving the background on that inside joke. You ever see us on the street, you can get it like that. But besides that, booyah! Douglas. So, Doug won this week. Lightweight. Doug pushing up on y'all. Toon Disney in the lead. What y'all about to do? What y'all about to do? Come on, yo. Fox, get back in there, bro.
Come on.
WB, come on, get back in it, yo. Get back in it. Stop playing. Y'all got some hitters over there. Stop playing.
Nope, not it. They're not doing their part this time.
Cartoon Network, yo. Where you at? Where you at? Get off that bench, or you bugging. Get right.
If you like today's episode, please give us the thumbs up.
Thumbs us up. Phrasing.
And please drop a comment if you like this episode.
Or if you've seen any of these episodes and you want to see them, right, hit them with the links in the bio so they can see what we saw. So maybe they can go on there and start a little discussion, if anything.
If anything.
Yo, you like what you seen? Send it to a person you know would like the same thing.
And if you want to be a part of the tribe,
subscribe.